What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Brooke
And your boy, Big Play Zay.
and we are
Balanced behavior.
It feels so good to be back.
Yes, it
You know,
does.
it's been a long time. We've had a very long break. Well, I don't know if I should call it a break because we've been working.
Yeah, we've been on the grind.
We've been grinding. So, just to recap, reintroduce ourselves, and our purpose. You know, we are balanced behavior simply because we want to bring to you content that is going to help you know how to juggle millennial marriage, parenting, coupleship, all that good fun stuff.
Yeah, man. We're just going to be up here just trying to inspire and motivate and encourage everybody to take that first step, man, of just building and setting the foundation for a strong financial and healthy relationship.
All right, y'all. So me, I'm a lover of all things fashion. If you don't know that by now, then where you been? Follow me, Brooke_Deron, and you'll see a lot of what I'm all about when it comes to fashion. If you come to my page, you'll see where I'm teaching the ladies, and probably some men too, the keys and the, what's the word I'm looking for? The hacks to your wardrobe and the importance of thrifting. People are always sleeping on thrifting. Granted, I must say it is getting a lot better these days. I think people put a little more respect on thrifting, so as they should. So yeah, that's what I am. That's who I am. That is what I represent. On the flip side, I am a mother of two, Lil Zay and Alani. Lil Zay is 9 years old, Alani 7. Yes, I had to think about that. Time flies. But anyways, yes, I am a businesswoman as well. So I am the owner of Brooke Deron Apparel, where our flagship product, #1 seller, is our Good Trouble brand, where we sell hoodies, t-shirts, sweatshirts, you name it. Also a part of Brooke Deron is our Athleisure Luxe, which you see here, Mr. Carrington is rocking so effortlessly. Yeah, we ain't just catering to the women, catering to the men too, in both the hoodies and the tracksuits. So, in case you didn't know, now you know.
And it's your boy, Big Play Zay. I am the creator, the content creator, the designer, the tattoo artist, the muralist, the artist all around. I'm a father, I'm a coach, mentor. I'm just a pillar in the community and just trying to figure out the best way to establish myself as a king in this community.
And that you are. That you are. Empower your men, ladies.
Yeah.
Lift them up. Build them up.
Love yourself, bro. Love yourself.
Love yourself, king.
That's right.
So, in addition to all of those things, you know, we also have our own stationery line, which is Rapper's Delight. And what we are most known for with Rapper's Delight is our Black Santa wrapping paper. So, as you know, we're more so used to hearing about the traditional Santa Claus. That would be White Santa. And nothing against White Santa. We love White Santa too, but representation matters, and it's important that we see ourselves represented in various ways as well. So
That's right.
Here we are, representing our Black Santa, bringing that into the culture, representing the culture, and closing the gap of diversity in stationery. That's the goal.
Let's talk about a little bit about life, man. Work life, man. Work life. Tell me, man. How's life been with everything that's going on?
Life has been a blessing, right? We are very lucky to be able to juggle so many different hats. You know, we wear so many different hats. Thankfully, our jobs allow us everything that we need to be able to continue to focus on not just our day jobs with those companies, but also our own. So it has been a blessing to also be able to work from home some days, as well as some days, you know, in the office. It's just nice to have that option and that flexibility to be able to take advantage of both, because in some instances it is great to be in the office, whereas some days, might be not as necessary.
Do you feel like you do more work in the office or out of the office?
Honestly, I think I do more work out of the office because I'm not distracted by people.
Oh, okay.
When I'm in the office, I get a lot of visitors in my office, and it's never really work related because I don't have any partners necessarily in my building that I partner with or work with. My people are all out of state, so it's really not beneficial for me, in my opinion, to go into the office.
Right.
But I understand, some companies say, it's better, we focus better, things like that. So, I'm on board. I'm going to do whatever needs to be done, and I'm going to do it with a smile.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit more, I definitely am more focused at home. I like to be able to spread my tasks out. I feel like in the office, I'm so constrained and feel the anxiety from the 9 to 5, and then you got your lunch. But when I'm working at home, I kind of got the comfort to kind of go actually over my time of working and stuff. I kind of work after hours. I kind of space out my hours a little bit better. And I kind of get into a groove. I don't have to stop or worry about having to pick up stuff and start back again tomorrow. I can kind of go ahead and finish the assignment just working from home. I do have some trouble adjusting now that, like, working on a hybrid schedule, working from home and working for the job place. And when I get into the job place, I'm on my regular schedule. So, at work, every now and then I might have to take a dump.
Oh.
Yeah, I might have to take a dump. Yeah, man.
So random. What?
Yeah, man. And so, just getting used to that. I'm a big baby wipes person. So I have to take my wipes into work, man. And when I don't have wipes, I don't feel like taking no dump at work. I'm just saying.
So, where do you put the wipes when you're on your way to the bathroom?
Oh, man, I walk to the bathroom with them in my hand,
Proud.
Just proud. I'm proud. I should be more proud than the people that do not walk to the bathroom with wipes in their hand. I'm just saying. That's just my preference.
If you gotta go, you gotta go. But
I'm on my regular schedule, so I gotta go.
I gotta go. I prefer to be home. I'm sure everybody prefers to be home, but yeah.
Hey, sometimes.
I mean, at least you regular.
Like, I'm regular. I'm a healthy eater. I'm eating clean. So.
I bet folks be like, Zay on his way to the bathroom. What? Y'all stay out of there 20, 25, 30 minutes. Zay just left.
With wipes, though. With wipes.
What y'all doing? Are y'all using the bathroom number 2 at work?
Am I wrong to bring my own wipes?
Are you taking baby wipes?
As you should.
Flushable wipes? I mean, I don't have that issue because I don't necessarily take a dump at work.
Oh, you ain't never took a dump at work?
I mean, I ain't gonna say never, but it had to been like, oh my God, I could not handle it any further.
I think it'd be a little bit more convenient though if you had them wipes in hand.
I mean, but I'm not going to the bathroom expecting to take a dump.
Oh, I know when I'm going.
I know you do. Clearly.
I'm regular.
You keep your wipes, in your desk?
I keep them in my desk. But I proudly walk with them in my hand to the restroom. Let's go on, man. Let's go on, y'all. Let's talk about them kids. Let's talk about these kids, man. Kids back in school, back in rec league, back in gymnastics, and we're juggling all these different types of parental responsibilities. But let's tap into those, man. So how's that adjustment been getting back into the school?
It has been an adjustment. I mean, they are car riders, so we drop them off and we pick them up. And as soon as we get home, it's homework time. We immediately get to the homework. But because of extracurricular activities, sometimes that comes later on in the day. Like, for example, Alani, she has gymnastics. at 3:30 on a certain day out of the week. So as soon as I pick her up from school, we come home. I have her go straight upstairs, change her clothes, put on her gymnastics gear, and then we are immediately out the door. And then we're there for an hour. We come back home, and that's when she starts her homework. Those days can be a little more challenging than our off days when it comes to, extracurricular activities outside of school, because that obviously does put a delay in my routinely duties at home, like cooking and cleaning and homework. So those days are a little more, I don't want to say stressful, but a lot more.
Don't forget laundry every day.
Oh God.
Yeah.
The chore that never ends.
Right.
Laundry. Yeah. I mean, some of y'all, I know y'all can relate when you be like, you know what? I'm going to wash clothes and I'm going to fold them as soon as they come out, and I'm going to put them right up.
Right.
As soon as I finish folding them. Why it don't never happen like that?
They right there waiting for you. They right there waiting for you.
But you know what, though? Our kids
They're at that age.
are at that age.
They're at that age.
Well, you can put your own shit up.
Yes, that's right.
Get you some hangers, and hang up your own clothes.
That's right.
I mean, it's already enough that I'm folding them.
It won't be long. They're gonna be separating and washing them too.
It will not be long.
We're almost there.
Your girl Lonnie is ready now.
Yeah, she ready.
She be wanting to do it. I need to let her do it more often. But
yeah, she's trying to get.
I just want my stuff to be done right.
Right.
Just like with the folding, I'll be glad when they fold their own stuff. And Lonnie be wanting to help now and fold, and I let her help, but it just don't be as neat as I want it to be.
Yeah.
But anyway, at least she wants to help. I hope she keep that same energy.
Back in the classroom, just having those conversations, I can tell that my man is starting to get into feeling himself a little bit. He's starting to
he's caring about his hair.
Yeah, caring about his hair, caring about his style. Paying attention to his gear and stuff. His character is starting to unfold. It's interesting. I see a lot of myself in him as growing up, because my mom always said, you're going to get yours, B. So it's coming full circle. He's the same kid that I was in the classroom. But we're excited. He's still excelling in academics, though. He's having a really good time finding himself in sports as well. Just, I coach his team, and we're having a good time on that bonding. It's kind of interesting. I don't want to be that dad coach. The good thing is I have his uncles available to give him the feedback that I want to. And, anytime I want to pull that card as a coach, I don't play favoritism as a dad. I'll be like, hey, man, get off the field, or get off the court, let me get somebody out here that want to do it. And then that kind of give him motivation to rectify stuff, because he's able to have that conversation with the support of his uncles to kind of help him see the wrong, and so we don't really clash.
What would you say is the most challenging part to coaching your son?
The most challenging part of coaching my son is expecting the perception of the coach's son to be exerted by everyone else. And what I mean by that is, I always have to have a conversation with him. I mean, you the coach's son, man, you should know what to do. You should know what to do. And I put that pressure on him and stuff just because I don't want him to fall short without having a conversation. I always check with him, make sure he's having fun. But the most challenging part is just making sure that, he just kind of meets those standards. And I'm just glad that he's the type to kind of accept that challenge, and we can grow and not just fold. I see a lot of his character and his bravery. Like, I want to make my dad proud. I want to step up to those things, and I want to make it work. But I'm also showing the accountability that I'm learning myself. I'm trying to show him how to be a winner. Even when we're not in the best situation. I'm just trying to show him some life skills that I can show him in sports that he can transition from off the field into life.
Right. So basically, in other words, you're teaching him how to be a winner outside of just winning the game. Right. Even when you lose the game, you're still saying, okay, hey, you're a winner because you did this, or think about how you did that. Or is it like, no, y'all lost the game?
Oh no, we don't do too much losing and stuff. I'd be upset about losing. I want him to be. I be wanting him to be.
He do, y'all.
I want him to be upset about losing. I don't want him to be satisfied about losing and stuff. I myself, I understand consolation and participation and stuff. But, it's all about preparation and competing and stuff. And when you wake up in the morning, you decide what type of presentation you're going to step out the door with. Is you going to brush your teeth? Is you going to comb your hair? Is you going to put on your fit? Is you going to care about these type of things so that when it comes out there, understand that we're competing every day when we step into life. Now, if you choose not to compete, it will reflect on the things that how you grow and how you proceed in your community. But somebody that goes out, if you say you're a warrior, man, go out there and compete every day.
In most instances, though, at least in my eyes, your biggest competition is yourself.
It's yourself. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
So it ain't about competing with other people. It's
No,
about
it's not really. And you're right. It's
bettering yourself every day.
It's about bettering yourself every day. But I am competing with myself. Like today, I'm gonna be a little bit healthy. Today, I'm gonna be a little bit smoother. Today, I'm gonna be a little bit more
something.
Just something. I'm gonna go for it today, and I'm not gonna feel bad or ashamed about doing it.
But we are also entitled to those days where we just okay.
Oh yeah. You can just do okay. It's okay to take a break.
It's okay to take a break.
It's okay to take a break.
All right, I'm with it. I like it. I ain't mad at that.
I want to see these break days too. I want to see you step out there on some break days.
Crun days.
Crun day.
Yeah, y'all know nothing about that.
Yeah. We gonna bring Crun Day back. Don't worry about it. Speaking of Crun Day, let's talk about dating, man. What are we doing in dating? How have I been dating you lately?
Lately, we have not gone out as much as we used to. Mm-hmm. But I do not fault you for that.
Okay.
I mean, we are pretty busy people, and these last couple of weeks, we have really been trying to be proactive for our peak season, which is here. Mm-hmm. This is the fourth quarter of the year.
Right.
And it is time for Christmas and a lot of hoodies, and it's hoodie season,
Yeah, it's hoodie season.
We got to get ready for this wrapping paper to be sent out. So it's not necessarily just you. It goes both ways in dating. And, I don't expect you to always be the initiator. Mm-hmm. I think we both can do a better job of saying, okay, this day we need to set aside for this.
Right.
And we have not done that.
Right, we have not done that.
And I can't think of, honestly, the last time you and I went out alone.
I know, man. I know. And I want to go ahead and bring that up, y'all, because, we want to be as transparent as possible, man. What you see from reality and social media and stuff, man, we're still building. We're still trying to figure it out. We're still trying to better each other. But the fact that we're able to have those raw conversations and just talk about these type of things is one of the key points and one of the success secrets to our relationship. We address these things and we just kind of talk about it. The fact that we talk about it now, it's on the radar. So we got to do what we got to. We got to do what we got to do. But when we do it, best believe we're gonna do that shit super big. Super big every time, man. We always make up for the time. So that's exciting, and let's just look forward to it. And so, I'm gonna figure out something. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get a date in sooner than later.
Especially come January.
Especially come January. Shoot, we got some serious things coming up, man.
Yes, we do.
We got some good vlogging that's gonna be coming our way. So stay tuned. The Balance Crew, man. We're gonna be engaging, and we're gonna be inspiring. We're gonna be learning. Entertaining. And
all that good stuff.
Yeah, and building. So, stay tuned, locked in, man. This is us, man. We Balance Behavior, man. And we are out of here. Hey. As we've been doing business and stuff, these are some crunch times. Just like you said, it's a peak season.
Yes.
We in the grind, and it's a lot of
Grinding.
grinding as well as bumping heads.
Absolutely.
So, just for other entrepreneurs, other couples that are supporting each other in business, how do you recommend we deal with conflict, or some examples of conflict that we have, and how do we resolve them
Amongst each other?
amongst each other?
Well, we could say, like, prime example, tonight, I don't think it was necessarily a conflict though, but you came to me with some designs and I disagreed with the designs.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's all in the delivery of how I tell you that I don't like this.
Just
How did it make you feel when I told you that?
I mean, delivery. Like a boss is a boss, man, and that's the thing with conflict and being partners. It's always gonna be times where we agree, and then it's gonna be times where we disagree. I think in situations where there's a disagreement, a couple things need to happen to be productive. Like if we disagree with something, especially if somebody makes an effort, then on the back end, if you're not accepting it, then you need to kind of come up with a solution to solve it and stuff. So that way, or either give like some reference, okay, this is what we need to do, and it need to be like more of a definite direction, not guessing what needs to happen or don't really know what needs to happen, because if not, we're going to be in a circle of like procrastination and stuff. We have to, that's a supervisor job, and as we supervise ourselves, a supervisor's job is to solve the problem or manage the problem out, not just kind of just push it to the side or just disregard it, because the problem is going to still be there.
Right.
And as on how it made me feel, I mean, I'm an artist. I got tough skin and stuff. Got to put the effort in, and everything's a learning experience. Like we said, we was talking about investments and stuff, and just we had a conversation about what's a bad investment, and what are the pros or cons of a bad investment. What are your thoughts on that?
The pros and cons of a bad investment. We'll start with the cons. So the cons of a bad investment is maybe the financial loss, the financial hit that the company takes. But on the flip side, the pros is that there's a lesson in it, and that you know how to handle it going further. You know what to look for in the future. You know what to avoid. And that's not to say that you won't have another bad decision in the future, but hopefully you won't repeat the same bad decision that you may have made this time. And sometimes it's not even necessarily a bad decision. It's just a juggle.
Right.
Yeah. It might work, it might not. So the most important thing I think though is when you're in business and you're an entrepreneur, you have to take risks. You can't be afraid to take those risks.
Right.
And you just have to make sure you're in a comfortable situation to where if that investment fails, it won't be detrimental.
Right.
Just be smart about it.
Right. I agree a little bit and disagree. I think that any investment is, and this is for anybody that's thinking about attempting or trying, you just got to put into action. There's no such thing as a bad investment. Only thing there is a learning experience. So even if you pay X amount of dollars, you're just paying that amount of money for that learning lesson that you can use to grow forward and stuff. Experience is what it takes to grow. I remember when I first started out with my first business, I went through a lot of money. Because I was attempting, I was bettering myself, and I was paying for those learning experience. I didn't never look at it as a loss or a bad investment or anything, because I knew that I was transparent with you, and you was able to give me feedback and support, and so we kept iron versus iron. Iron versus iron, just continuing to sharpen each other, and so that way that the response that you give me is respected. If you say, hey, this ain't it, then I trust that this ain't it. But, we kind of collide together and say, well, this ain't it. This is what we need to do to move forward, or this is going to be the best solution for us. Because a lot of times, everything that you attempt, more than often that you'll find that this ain't for you. But you learn that what is for you from the outcome. So don't think that any investment is a bad investment. We want to just say that it's all a learning experience. It's all a learning experience.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's us, man. That's balanced behavior, man. This your
Balanced
boy Big Play Zay.
And your girl Brooke Deron. Thanks for watching.
Make sure you follow, subscribe, and hit that notification, man. And make sure you catch our next episode and be on the lookout for the next gems we're gonna be dropping. Hey.
Peace.